Good morning. Let me go ahead and turn down my defroster. That's what it's called. Whew. Alright, it's a Monday morning, and it is starting off as a Monday morning. I know do nothing. Not this time. Oh, so funny story about that. Especially because anytime I see, okay, so ever since that stupid commercial with the dogs, happened, we have since gotten into the habit of, describing, hold on, I gotta freeze mom, took his off and make sure I'm actually free to go. We've started referring to, ambulances and fire trucks as the Wii U monsters. So anytime one of those goes by, and I've had this habit for a while because the story takes place in high school. Oh my god, the speed limit on this one is 35, not 25. Whee! But I would always have the habit of going like, oh, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Full hands up. I didn't do it. Wasn't me. Well, one time in high school, I was in archery in high school. And when we were, I can't remember if we were on our way back from competing or on our way to competing. It doesn't really matter. But either way, we stopped by a Wendy's. And we were all eating, and we decided to sit by the window at Wendy's. And a fire truck and an ambulance went by. And I said, I didn't do it. And all my friends looked at me and like, oh yeah, are you sure? I was like, yeah, if I had done it, it would have been, and I can't remember the exact number, so I'm just going to use a couple random numbers. If I did do it, it would have required like 7 fire trucks and 5 ambulances. I don't know, guys. It was kind of an obscene number for fire trucks and ambulances to all be going to one place. But sure enough, I shit you not, the second those words left my mouth, that exact number, including the one, so 6 more fire trucks and 4 more ambulances fucking drove by. The exact number that I said of ambulances and fire trucks drove by. Guys, I am aware that because I said obscene numbers that means that there was something actually serious going on. And I am not making light of that. But, oh my god! So, everybody turns to me and they're like, And so I just casually look at my watch and go, weird, I didn't have anything scheduled for today. But, guys, no, like, what are the chances that also a massive incident required the exact number of fire trucks and ambulances that I said? No, also I'd never figured out where they were going or what was going on. I don't think any of us cared. In the ignorant high schooler way, none of us really cared what was going on. We were just all in shock and awe of the moment. It's like the thingy I read on Facebook where apparently they had like a stand-up comedic come to the school for the senior year because they like won a pizza party or something like that, and they fundraised, so they won a stand-up comedy show. And apparently the comedic ended ended his set with the joke, all right, the last joke is for all of the sidekicks in the audience, and he put the mic to his head and only one kid got it, so only one kid laughed, and for about a month all of the friends were apparently asking him why he was psychic, like asking him all these psychic questions. Which one, I find that joke fucking hilarious. So, you know. But who am I to judge? Oh man, oh no. I ordered Starbucks, my AGA is going up. Not good. Not not good. I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze. My nose. Tingling. Hurting. I gotta sneeze. It's not coming out. Okay, well, guess it's not coming out. Ooh. So tomorrow. I'm starting jiu-jitsu back up. And I can't wear my glasses to jiu-jitsu. I mean, I can. It's just obscenely annoying and extra difficult. So you'll get to see me in my contacts, which is gonna freak my boys out. I'm kind of excited. Also, apparently they decorated their garage this weekend, so I'm coming over to a very spooky garage, and I don't know where my masks are. Good thing I have like 2 extras in my car. Yes, I gotta run to Starbucks to pick up my drink and coffee. Yeah, I said that wrong. I gotta run into Starbucks real fast to pick up my food and coffee, and my food and drink, and I will be right back out. I'm just gonna pause the recording so it's not 2 videos. At least let's just hope my pudgy thumb hits the pause and not the stop. So yeah. Also, I love this Starbucks because I'll tell you why in a second. I'll be right back. Back. Anyways, I love the Starbucks because there's kind of this unspoken rule and understanding that, especially if you're parking and just running in, like, everybody leaves their cars running, especially in the morning. And I know I am blessed to live in an area that is safe enough to do that, where we're just like, all right, let me just leave my keys in my car and run along and go get my coffee. And, like, nobody cares. Everybody's doing it. And I also appreciate that because, you know, I don't have to turn my car off and then turn it right back on again. Okay. Also, I found my really nice brush, finally, so this weekend I cleaned my bedroom, like, really well. The only thing that's still a disaster zone, but way less of a disaster zone, is the office. But I finally was able to talk to somebody about what I should do with my office, so I have a plan. I just need to finish executing a plan. And then, none of my room will be a disaster zone. Oh my god! My best friend was making fun of me going, I could make a, like, wager. Like, how long it would take you to actually finish cleaning your room. I'm like, you know what? Shut up. But I got so much of it done. So much of it. And it looks really cool. Like, I'm really happy. I did not remember that I had that much floor space because I moved some of the like lesser furniture around and whatnot. But within, also I'm at a red light, so excuse me while I eat and tell my tale. Within the process of cleaning, I was also going field mouse hunting. Which I did not find. However, I did find out that that little fucker managed to walk into one of the traps, grab food, and walk right back out. Higher powers give me strength. By this point, I'm starting to wonder if it's even in my bedroom still. I don't know where the flip-flop thing this thing is now. Oh. Alright. Shit. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Now I can pass this person. In other news, hold on. Whee! Sorry, I'm never in the lane, and I'm gonna apologize anytime action. Oh my god, no, you are not pacing me. Not happening. This morning is already a Monday. My dude, I don't care right now. If you make me go faster at this point, I will. Like, I am not playing games with you today. Okay. Sorry. I was going really slow, so I got over to pass him. And then he started keeping up with me. I'm like, no. No. Not how that is working. I am not staying next to you. I am getting in front of you. In other news, I have decided, with much thought, much debate, but also with much excitement, that I'm going to be reapplying and re-auditioning for the college that I wanted to go to in London. So, fingers crossed. They haven't opened applications yet, and I'm not sure what they're going to do due to the corona. Especially because normally, like, auditions are also in person and whatnot, and so I don't know if they're, like, holding off opening applications until they figure out what they're going to do, and if they're even going to be able to come over here in March or not. I don't know. I'm also not looking forward to a virtual audition if that's what it's going to have to be, because that's going to stress me out. Also, I want to apologize because I know technically I should be filming this in landscape, not portrait, so that it fills up more of the screen when you're watching it on YouTube. However, I know, as I mentioned previously in like the first couple of videos, I'm trying to not keep my location secret, but respect the privacy of like the family that I work for and whatnot, so as to not give too much of my location away. If I were to do landscape, it would give, like, you would mainly just see everything out my window, which would give a lot away, like a lot of signs and stuff like that. I try to avoid that. And also, if you can see signs, just please respect the privacy and don't try to find where I am or anything like that. So, sorry, I'm hungry. Oh my god, we had such a fun weekend. Sorry. So, a couple of our neighbors have been going through some really rough time lately, and whatnot. So, we decided we were going to have, well, my dad planned a wine night out on the deck for our neighbors and such, for all of us to go out and hang out and have some fun. So we had 3 people over, and whatnot, and we just sat and relaxed. And we did social distance till the very end when we all hugged each other goodbye, and that was also because it was 2 a.m. Saturday night, so none of us had work to go to the next day. But when I was really happy because, again, I love my job. I love being a nanny. I'm very happy with it right now. Like, I would not, like, I wouldn't change like, I'm not looking for another job or anything else like that. Like, I do love being a nanny. It's just still really weird, and as an extrovert and such a social little butterfly, it is sometimes still hard for me to not have any coworkers or adult conversation throughout the day. So this was also my first time hanging out with like that many adults in a really long time. Because like even when I go out to lunch with my old boss and friend, she'll still bring her kids sometimes. So I at least have to deal lovingly. I love her kids, but I still have an 8-year-old there. So, you know. So it was just 4 adults. And, I've already broken the bubble on my dad seeing me drunk. So, yeah. That didn't matter. But also I didn't get that drunk. I did get tipsy. Okay, we're passing. I can't use my blinker right now and I go back. Yeah, everybody was at my house till 2 a.m. drinking wine. We went through 3 or 4 bottles. We had some really good cheese, because I know how to pick me my cheese. Really good spread. We had cookies. Yeah. But it was so much fun! And the funny thing is like, because we're also to the point where, especially with a couple of our neighbors, they were one of my best friend's parents. I don't talk to their daughter anymore, but I can still talk to them. And whatnot. So we're hardcore like family. Like originally, when I was still friends with their daughter, I would call them Mama and Papa. But then we started hanging out by ourselves, and then we all went out to, pre-COVID, we all went out to a winery that also has a distillery and a brewery on its property. Man, I gotta change lanes again without blinkers. I feel really bad, but like, I'm also really hungry. I got enough distance. Please forgive me. I feel bad. I don't like this. And back over. Okay. There we go. I can't even blinker. The bag gets in the way. I'm kind of blocked it. But yeah. So. We got agreed that it's no longer Mama and Papa. It's just friends. And, at least Saturday night / Sunday morning, the dad became more of an annoying older brother. So, good night. Really needed it. Adult interaction was phenomenal. But what I was getting at is at like the point where like, and that was also the thing that made it so nice, is because it was basically just like a bunch of family members coming over and hanging out on the deck. Because all of us have been through a lot together. And we found out that the other neighbor had been living in our neighborhood for about 10 years, which is freaking wild, man. Oh. I am really not good with sensing how much time passes. Sorry, hold on. Are you going to catch up with traffic, please? Because I can't pass you on the right this time. Oh, there is not normally this much traffic on a Monday morning going to work. I'm not gonna lie. I have like no room to pass anybody, and they're all going so slow. Alright, we're gonna try it. Whee! Okay, I managed to get in front of one car. Yay. Oh my god, why are we leaving such massive gaps? Not safety gaps, I'm talking like 3 car lengths. Anyways, but yeah, so it was a good weekend. Bedrooms cleaned, floor cleaned. Got to have fun with basically extra family members on the deck Saturday night. And then Sunday, I did nothing. Oh, I did laundry. I did nothing. decided to say screw it. And I made myself sleep until like 1:30. I mean, I had to get up a couple of times because I still keeping my door closed in case the field mouse is in there, which again now we're not really so sure. But so I can keep the dog, so I can get the field mouse in, but that means I keep the dog in. So the dog whimpers at the door when she hears my dad wake up. So I gotta go let her out of my bedroom. And then when my dad's done, she comes back downstairs and starts whimpering. So I gotta let her back into my bedroom. Luckily, my dad was out of the house like all day, so I didn't have to let her back out to go spend time with my dad. She just stayed with me until I woke up. But yeah, I was like, nope, I'm not doing anything today. And it's y'all, it is the first day in my life. This is not an exaggeration either. In my, like, especially my more grown-up life, we'll say since high school, this is the first time since high school, probably middle school even, that I did not feel guilty for not doing anything for a day. I sat on my couch, I watched TV, I played games on my phone, and for the first time ever, that did not make me feel guilty. I was like, nope, self-care, hanging out, doing nothing day. Because I should have taken before and after pictures of my room yesterday of how much work I did. So, like, it was a well-earned day. But even when I well-earned it before, I was like, oh my God, I could be doing this. Oh my God, I could be doing that. Oh my God, I could be doing this. But not even for a second did I think, oh my God, I could actually be finishing up my office right now. It was like, nope, I did a lot of work yesterday. And I finally, like, y'all, the self-care that happened yesterday was amazing. And I loved it. Anyways, I am pulling up to my family's house. Ooh, 3 minutes earlier than my ETA. Still late, but only by 2 minutes instead of 5. Huzzah. Cause, yeah. Alright. Anyways, all of this to say, later, Gators.